everyone! Today I'm going to start by priming my eyelids with my Urban Decay Original Primer Potion, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. Then I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to use the color Tempera and putting that all over my eyelid just to create a base. Then I'm going to use Glominerals Eyeshadow Trio in Amethyst. I'm going to take the medium pink shade and using that as my transition color. You may remember this from my previous video, but I'm going to take this NYX single shadow in Bad Seed and I'm going to put that over my crease, over where I put the transition color. Next, I'm going to add Wild Orchid and I'm going to put that on top of Bad Seed just to add more pigmentation. Now going back to the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Love Letter and I'm going to focus that on my outer V. Then I'm going to take this bluish green shade called Dare and I'm going to put that on top of my eyelid. I know it looks crazy, but it'll all work out in the end, I promise. Then I'll be adding this ULTA Eyeshadow Trio in Plum Smoke and I'm going to mix those two purple shades at the top and just adding that to blend the blue and the pinks together. Then I'll be using this shade called Mermaid from NYX Prismatic Eyeshadows and I'm going to put that in my inner corners to brighten out the look. As you can see, I'm actually working my way onto my eyelid just to make the colors more gradient. Then I'm going to add Wild Orchid and Dare to my lower lash line, and then I'm also going to add Mermaid to connect the eyeshadows together. For my winged liner, I'll be using my Stila liquid liner, which I actually had to do off camera because it's just so much easier that way. And for my primer, I'll be using Benefit's POREfessional primer and I'm going to put that all over my face. This really works for me because I have huge pores and it does well to hide it. I'm going to show you guys my little tip to get glowy summer skin. I'll be mixing my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer with my Infallible Pro Glow foundation. It gives a really nice glow to your face and it's really hydrating for people with really dry skin. And what I do to clean up my liner, I just take the sponge and just sweep it under the line just to create that defined look. Then I'll be mixing my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer along with my NYX HD Concealer Wand. And I'm going to put that on my under eyes, and I actually had a lot of spots and blemishes this time, so it's going to be all over those in order to cover it up. And this trick I actually learned from Desi Perkins. I left that space on my under eyes in order for me to be able to blend up in order to avoid creasing. Then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Hydra Perfecte loose powder in translucent and I'm going to use that to set my concealer underneath my eyes. I'll also be adding it on the bridge of my nose in order to help contour with that later. Now I'm going to use Urban Decay's Beach Bronzer in Bronzer, and I'm going to put that on my forehead, my temples, the sides of my face, and also on my jawline just to make it a little bit more prominent. But to contour my cheeks, I still get drawn to my Hoola bronzer by Benefit because I feel like it's just the perfect shade to do this. And how to use it is you start from the top of your ear and just point down to about halfway of your cheek. And to contour my nose, I usually use the same bronzer, and I'm just gonna do that on the edges of my nose, and then I'm gonna use the loose powder and defining my contour. And I'm really sorry, but I totally forgot the name of this, but I'm using this Lancome Blush, and it's really pretty. It's a really nice soft pink color, and I'm going to sweep that on top of my bronzer. Now it's time to highlight. I'll be using my Benefit What's Up highlight stick, and I love applying this. It's super easy, and I love just gliding it on top of my cheekbones. And because I love looking like this fabulous glazed donut, I'm going to double my highlight using the Hourglass Highlight Trio. Then I'm going to use my favorite lip liner, which is the NYX SPL 828 in, I believe, the shade Ever, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. Then I'm going to use ColourPop's Lippy Stick in the shade Frida. And this will be the last step.